Yes, people, how we all doing? Listen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Make sure you guys are running up the likes, hitting the subscribe button every single time, man. Listen, I know I started the stream a bit late, brother. Been busy today, man. Sorting out some stuff for tomorrow. Remember, no watch along tomorrow. I told you guys already, no watch along. So don't be expecting a watch along on the channel. Just remember that. So yeah, no watch along tomorrow, but to the game tomorrow, but just with Lamley and that. So yeah, but big up to you guys that's here. And yeah, man, welcome back to another transfer show. You know, talk about all things Arsenal. Big up to all you guys that are here. Hit the like button to the channel every single time. And yeah, people, man, listen. A lot of interesting news to talk about. Well, I wouldn't say a lot because there's not really much happened. We've seen the Ethan Nwaneri. Arsenal finally announced that. It took them nearly up, bro. Ethan Nwaneri signed that contract nearly like 2-3 weeks ago, or like 3.5 weeks ago now. That contract got signed time ago, and it only took Arsenal this long to announce one announcement. So yeah, it is mad, but it happens sometimes. It's finally been announced, so we don't have to worry about Ethan Nwaneri or that his announcement now. So it's been announced, it's done. But yeah, we're gonna start with the Ethan Nwaneri stuff today. We're gonna start with that one today because I was gonna go live earlier, but I had to sort out some more stuff. So yeah, I didn't have time. So I was like, I'll just go. Obviously, when I go live for tonight, I was like, we'll get for it today. So I just waited for tonight's show. But big up to you guys are here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials, man. So make sure you guys doing that as well. Follow me up, and yeah, keep subscribing to the channel, man. But listen, people, we're gonna start off with the obviously the Ethan Nwaneri news that come out today. Obviously he signed a new deal. We're all aware of that. It's signed. He signed it, so that's news. If I can get up his quote, if I can get up here it is. So here it is. If I can get this up, so yeah. Drink, fam, honestly. Give me one sec, chat, while I try and share screen this. Give me one sec. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. We share screen. So you can see here, there he is. Look at him. Nwaneri signed a new contract. Come on, bro. Even Nwaneri signed his new long-term contract with the highly talented top 8 and has committed to the club following his impressive rise through our Highland Academy and into the first team. Ethan made history when he became the youngest player to feature for our men's first team at the same time, becoming the youngest top flight player in English football history at age 15 years of age and 181 days in the 2022 season. And last season, the England under-21 and international reached new levels. He says there. Obviously, I want to scroll to what Ethan was saying. So this is what Ethan said about what it means about signing this contract there. So this is what Ethan said. So Ethan said, signing this contract means everything to me. I see this as my first real season in the men's senior football. As part of the squad in the changing room, I'm so excited for what I can bring to the team. I want to help us win as much as possible and bring happiness and glory to the club. This is where I feel at home. So yeah, Ethan Nwaneri has said that today. So yeah, big up to him, man. And yeah, man, he signed his new deal. It's finally been announced. And then obviously, more on what the club have said about Ethan Nwaneri here is that he produced an extraordinary first full campaign at senior level, making 37 appearances, 16 of them starts, and scoring 9 goals. Ethan's first 2 goals came against Bolton Wanderers in the League Cup. Oh yeah, I was at that game last season. So yeah, that's 2 memories there for Ethan. So yeah, and he added a spectacular effort from distance at Preston North End in the next round. Yeah, I remember that goal as well when we played them away. He took the mick out of them as well with that finish. Before netting his first Premier League goal against Nottingham Forest in November. Oh yeah, we were 3-0 in it last year. Yeah, I remember that goal. That's when Raheem, I think that was Saka or Raheem Sterling. One of them passed it to me, just smacked it in, bang, just like that, to wrap it up. So yeah, in January, Ethan became only the 3rd player after Michael Owen and Wayne Rooney to score 3 Premier League goals before his 18th birthday, shortly before he opened his Champions League account at Girona. Oh yeah, I remember that Girona goal as well. That strike won our goal of the month award, and he was also our player of the month for February, a month which included spectacular goal in the 5-1 win over Manchester City. Working alongside many of our academy coaches and colleagues, Ethan excelled and progressed rapidly through our youth age groups, making his England under-18 debut on his 18th birthday in May. He was then selected for England squad, which won the European under-21 championship in June 2025. And then, yeah, obviously we just read that what Ethan said as well. So yeah, as you can see there, Ethan Wanyeri. Obviously, you guys haven't seen the video. It's on like the YouTube channel and that. Or if you want to go on Arsenal.com, it's there to watch. But yeah, man, I'm happy for Ethan, man. Like this announcement was coming. We just had to wait and be patient about it. We know Arsenal took too long on it. I feel like this probably this probably should have been announced like nearly like 2 weeks ago, and it only took the club this long to announce it. So yeah, big up Roman in the chat every single time. Big up one of my mods as well. Smash the likes, tell them, man. Big up Tyrell, man. Big up Roman as well in the chat. Big up to you guys in the chat as well that's watching. But yeah, like I said, big up to Ethan, man. Like generally, like this guy really, like last season, right, when he was starting, like when Saka was out and when Ethan stepped in on that right side, yeah, he literally, like, he was brilliant on that right side. Like he was literally getting goals and assists for Arteta. And remember, I told you guys this. I felt like Ethan was getting disrespected when Saka came back from injury, because when Saka was ready, Ethan Wanyeri just got dropped straight to the bench, like obviously. But it was the way how Arteta disrespected him, right? And last season, I was not liking the way how Saka, as soon as Saka's back, that's it. You're out now. You're drenched, yeah. And he was barely playing. And after his last start last season was on the last day of the season. He played Forest, and when we played Southampton away, yeah, he started in that game as well. And I'm thinking, this manager is, well, also, he signed his new deal now. I'm hoping now this season he should get more game time, and he should have been playing more still last season. Even when Saka came back from injury, Arteta still should have been rotating Ethan and Saka more in games, but he didn't. It was mainly Saka on that right side. When Saka came back, it was Saka. You got Ethan that can play on the right as well as players at 10 as well. So yeah, but this manager needs to learn to utilize his squad and rotate better for me, because like someone, like I said, my problem with Mikel Arteta, why he's been there as well, is his issue to like rotate the squads a bit as well and adapt to his players that he's got. So going into this season as well, like for me, Ethan was very happy. See, local boy, Arsenal fan, grew up as Arsenal fan in the academy since the age of 8. So he knows what it means to be what it means to be he knows what it means to wear the badge. So yeah, this is his home, man. And yeah, man, I'm delighted for him. And so yeah, big up Ethan Wanyeri every single time, man, because this guy's been a real superstar for us. And he's very, very good at his age. He's he's 18 now as well, so he's got a long football career ahead of him. So I'm just hoping as well we can hopefully and over the next few years, and hopefully do pick up some trophies while Ethan Wanyeri is here, because he deserves to Arsenal. He deserves, and like he says, like, yeah, when players say that, but you're gonna get that, but especially when it's your own academy product here. In his contract signing interview, say, I want to help Arsenal as much as I can, bring glory back to the club. He knows what it means. That's what a real gunner does. And him and Lewis Skelly as well, they both know what it means there. But yeah, I'm happy for Ethan Wanyeri, man, signing a new contract. Like he's deserved it for a while for me. Like I remember him making his debut like 3 years ago. I remember back in the 22-23 season when we played Brentford away. That's when he made his first debut. I remember when he came on, I was like, Ethan Wanyeri, I've seen a lot of this kid. Let's see what he could do in the future. And look where he is now. He's still a fan favorite in the fan base. Literally everyone loves him. We love all our academy players. Max Darwin, Lewis Skelly, Ethan. We love everyone. Saka. When you come through the academy, you're like our kids to us. So yeah, but I'm happy, man. I'm really, really happy for Ethan Wanyeri. Like I said, hopefully we can become successful over the next few years. Actually, pick up trophies while they're here. Because I really want to pick up trophies with Ethan Wanyeri as well, bro. That would make it even more special for them, coming through the academy as well and helping. Like, you look at other teams' academies. Like, look at Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. Came through the academy. He went on to win a Prem, a Champions League. He won F of them, Carabao Cups. He won a Super Cup with Liverpool. He won bare trophies. He could have won more Champions League. He could have had 2 to his name if they didn't lose that final in 2021, in the 21-22 season when they lost to Madrid in the final. He could have had another Champions League if they won it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so when it's your own academy players, it's nice. It really is nice. So yeah, so big up to Ethan Wanyeri every single time, man. He deserved that. So yeah, but yeah, Arsenal announced that Ethan Wanyeri, they finally announced it today. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you haven't seen the video or not, on like Instagram, YouTube, on their YouTube channel, stuff like that, their socials, go check it out. It's all in there. So yeah, but yeah, big up to Ethan Wanyeri, man. And yeah, I do hope he starts tomorrow as well in the game. And like I said, tomorrow in the game, there needs to be a better performance. There has to be a better performance. Like that performance against Villarreal was like, honestly, like, bro, we need a bit of a step up tomorrow. And I feel that Arteta will rotate the team again. I know some people want like most of the first team players to start, you know, to prepare themselves for the Man United game when we play them next week Sunday away at Old Trafford for our first game of the season. So yeah, but it's going to be interesting as well what kind of lineup Arteta puts out tomorrow. It's going to be very, very interesting. So yeah, but I am looking forward to the game tomorrow. I'm hoping now the team, we should win. I've already made a prediction for this game. I'm going to save it for tomorrow's stream. I'm not going to make my prediction tonight because I'm not ready. Tomorrow in the morning when I do my morning show, we'll go for the preview together. Give me 1 sec. I'm talking outside my house. Oh. Some noise coming from outside. It's just the neighbours, you know. The neighbours, you know what neighbours are like. Yeah, I just heard rare noise coming. Who's that? So yeah, but I'll let you guys. I'll wait till the morning show, then I'll make my prediction. I'm not ready yet because even though Liverpool did smoke Bilbao the other day, I can't lie. The way we're playing right now, Bilbao could literally come to our ground and probably play. And remember, they're going to be on it tomorrow. Massive Nico Williams at the Emirates tomorrow. The fans that are going, you guys go witness him in real life. And after, I'm going to tell people as well. Like, some people don't rate him, but I still like Nico Williams. I think he's a top player. I think he is a very good player. Some people don't rate him. Some people think that he's just one. Now, for me, I would take Nico Williams at Arsenal. I would take him as well. He's my second choice after Rodrigo. If we couldn't get, if Nico Williams didn't sign that contract, at the start of the window, when he was my number one option is Rodrigo. That's the one I want the most, Rodrigo. That's my number one. Then Nico Williams is my number two. Like I told you guys already, that's my second choice if you couldn't get Rodrigo. So but that game's gonna be very, very interesting tomorrow. But tomorrow we got to see a better performance. But yeah, we got Ethan Wanyeri. So yeah, just have to throw that in. But yeah, let's get to some transfers now. Let's start off the Lookman news because we spoke about this morning about Lookman, you know, surrounding his situation at Atalanta. The rumors of him going to Inter Milan. He wants to move to Inter. We saw the reports this morning that apparently Arsenal, Arsenal apparently have been offered a chance to sign Lookman, but obviously there was like still saying that apparently he still wants to go to Inter because he agreed like personal terms and stuff with them like ages ago. So apparently he wants Inter. But then obviously there was no report that Inter kind of worried that Arsenal could enter the race now. Arsenal could hijack the deal and we could try going for Lookman. Now I've already said some people have different opinions on Lookman. I've told you guys this. I would take Lookman right now. From what I've seen from him since he's left in the Prem, he's gone abroad, And some of you guys, you know, might not say, all right, cool, he's doing it in that league, But if he comes back to the Prem, will you cut it out? I still think, if Arsenal went back to the Premier right now, I already told you guys, I think it's a different Lookman now. It's not the same Lookman back in 2020. He's a different player now. He helped Atalanta win the Europa League, and he scored a hat-trick in the final. Do you know what I'm saying that is, for the credit he's had, you know, being a young kid, scoring in the European final, is mad for him, but he's obviously that's the moment that he'll never forget in his life. Like he's definitely loved by them fans, man. Like obviously those fans are never going to forget that moment. What Lookman done for the club. So but I just think for me, it's another chance for us bringing a left winger. Like I said, the Rodrigo situation, we're going to talk about that after, but this is another option as well. You know, because say if we don't get Rodrigo, Lookman's there. If this saga goes on for time that he still hasn't gone Inter, I think Arsenal should try and enter it. But we're going to wait and see what happens with the Rodrigo deal first. But Lookman, I think that's a situation to keep an eye on because I think he is going to go somewhere. He is going to leave Atalanta. He's not going to stay there. He is going to go somewhere else. But we have to wait and see where he goes because we all don't like. Personally, I don't see him staying at Atalanta. He's not going to stay, man. He wants to leave. He wants he wants a new challenge now. He's done what he's done for Atalanta. Like I said, won them the Europa League, won them the European trophy, scored a hat trick in the final as well. People need to remember that. So he just, he needs to, like he deserves it. So yeah. So it's obviously like, Lookman for me, like it's a market opportunity there. So yeah. So like I'm saying every single time, you use the opportunity. If we can't get Rodrigo, then yeah, Lookman's there. But we have to wait and see what happens. Because for me, right now, how it's standing for Arsenal, yeah, the whole Rodrigo situation is being linked. Anthony Gordon, people are speaking about in the fam. I haven't seen Arsenal speaking about, but it's a rumor that's going around about Anthony Gordon. I told you guys personally, I personally don't think we're going to get Anthony Gordon. If Arsenal tried, I still don't think we'll get him because obviously, Alexander Isak's going to leave Newcastle. He is. They're not going to sell Anthony Gordon. If they lose Isak, they're not going to lose both. They're not going to get rid of both. Alexander Isak will leave. I think Newcastle will get a striker. We've seen the news actually today that they're linked with that Samu Omeridian from Porto, the striker. They're looking at him. Obviously, Jackson is up for sale now. The Chelsea confirmed that has been confirmed that Jackson's going to leave Chelsea. So there is strikers there available. I feel like come the end of the window, Newcastle by the transfer window shut, I think Newcastle will actually sign a striker because there's been talks of Bayern Munich being interested, but I think Newcastle will get a striker, and then Isak is going to leave Newcastle. I think I've said this already. I think Newcastle are holding on to Isak. I think they want to get a replacement striker in first, then I think they'll let him go. Liverpool will make that massive bid again. They'll go in again, and I think Newcastle will take the money and get rid of him. But for now, until they bring their replacement, he can't go anywhere until a replacement walks into that door first. And you can see that's what I can obviously tell that's what they're trying to do. I think everyone can tell. So that's what I'm saying, yeah. This Anthony Gordon thing, I'm just using it as an option. Well, not as I'm just saying that he's an option there that Arsenal could look at. But at the same time, I don't think we'll get him because if they sell Isak and Anthony Gordon, bro, they're in serious trouble. And then some of the other top players like Bruno and maybe Tonali look around and say, well, Isak and Anthony Gordon are gone. I want to leave now. I want to, like, if they might think, oh, well, why are they leaving for? What's going on? Like, they might think there's a problem. Then they might consider, like, wanting to leave now. Like, if they see Alexander Isak go, they'll probably think, I want to get moved to a bigger club. Like, well, what are we doing here, man? Like, Newcastle are a big club. Like, they are a big club. They are big, but not like your Man Uniteds, your Arsenals, your Chelseas, your Liverpools, your Man Cities. Not like that big. But Newcastle are a big club, but they're not like that. But yeah. So personally, I don't think we'll get Anthony Gordon, but there's an option there. If Arsenal choose to look at Anthony Gordon, go ahead. Because I already said I would love Anthony Gordon. I would take him. I said I would, and I think a lot of people. I've seen there's different opinions on Anthony Gordon. I don't know why some people don't rate the brother. I rate Anthony Gordon. I like him. I think he's a very, very good left winger. I really do. He gets assists. He gets goals. Like he cooked us last season. Remember in the Carabao Cup at the Emirates, the first leg when him and Isak they cooked us, fam, with the goals. And then when we went to St James's Park for the second leg, like. A lot of the fans, thought there was hope. Like, people said, all right, cool, we're 2-0 down. Surely they got to put in the performance. I was watching that game, but I wasn't really confident anyway. So, like, I just, it was going up there. But this season for me, I feel like Newcastle are still going to be a tough game going to their ground. But I feel like if they lose, like I said, Isak will leave. But if they did lose Gordon in the same window, then that would work. We have to wait and see what happens in there. But yeah, remember, make sure you guys are hitting the like button and the subscribe button as well. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials. We got Rory, man, in the chat. Red RD, bless up Tyrell, brother. Big up, bro. Hope you're doing well, Rory, man. Go subscribe to his channel, Red RD. Go show him some love. He was live earlier. I was on your stream earlier, Rory, man. Big up to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing in there. Love the work. You just show Rory some love as well. So yeah. But like I said, for me, Anthony Gordon, it's like, for me, it's an option there, but I don't think we'll get him personally. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, I think the likely strikers, obviously the Rodrigo situation, like we'll get onto that in a minute. But yeah, like I said, for me, Gordon, that ain't happening. But the Lookman thing, like whatever happens with this Lookman situation comes the end of the window, like I think he is going to find a new club. He is going to move, but I just don't think it's going to be like as people think, like as as quickly as possible. I feel like it's going to be one of them Lookman deals, like, you know, because Atalanta still, they don't want to sell. The problem for them, yeah, if Arsenal don't go for it, I think Atalanta are just going to have to accept they might have to sell him to Inter Milan because he wants to go there. He agreed personal terms and stuff with them ages ago. Like that's not the issue. Atalanta just don't want to sell to obviously don't want to strengthen Inter, of course, but they just don't want to sell. But if no one else goes in for him, I feel like they might have to accept it just to sell him there, just let him go there. Because if no one else comes, if we don't actually take it seriously for now, then I think they will have no choice. But for now, yeah, Arsenal's main focus is the Eze situation right now, and you know the news that came out yesterday about us looking at Rodrigo on the loan. So yeah, but the Lookman situation is that, and so yeah. But like I said, for me, the Lookman situation is another one. But yeah, let's talk about the Eze and Rodrigo situation. We all know what's going on. The Eze news today was actually news here that came out this morning as well, that apparently the Eze deal could be a doubt. Now I don't know how true that is regarding. Then there's other rumors coming out that apparently Eze is 100% getting done. You know, I'm seeing what's his name, Matty from AFTV yesterday on one of their videos, yeah, that they done. It was Matty and Robbie on their Instagram, and apparently Matty, the sources that he knows, yeah, close to Crystal Palace and that, they've told him that apparently the deal is 100% going to get done. And he said it to Robbie the other day on the video, but they put it in a clip, and it was on the Instagram clip. I saw it this morning, and apparently he confirmed that, said my sources from Crystal Palace that I know, that I talked to, they told him that apparently the deal behind the scenes is actually in progress, and apparently it's 100% going to get done. Apparently Eze is going to move. Like, we don't know how true that is, but yeah, that's what he's saying. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, yeah, like I said, I don't believe nothing until Fabrizio, David Ornstein, or Hand of Arsenal, one of our ones. Hand of Arsenal puts out a bomber. So yeah, but I'm just waiting, man. I'm just waiting. But for me, like I said, it's interesting. What's this left winger situation? I think we will get a left winger, but I don't want it to be one of them ones there where it just takes long and done. A left winger and Eze needs to get in over the next few days. So yeah, but the situations between both of them, Rodrigo thing, like I've told you guys as well, like Rodrigo, yeah, Real Madrid, if Real Madrid is to let him go, Real Madrid, right? I'm hoping that if we can get him on the loan, it sounds like a bit that Arsenal just don't want to pay his value. I know we would all rush like a few seasons now because Rodrigo's only like what, 23, 24. He's got years in him. So, and if we did get a deal, Arsenal would probably give him like a 5-year or 4-year contract. So yeah, that'll be our left side patterned for like the games and stuff. But I'm hoping we can do a loan deal because like I said, it sounds like Arsenal just don't want to pay his value. Real Madrid, I think Real Madrid want between like 80 to 100 million, or maybe 100 million more, maybe over 100 million, maybe. Like, they said they wanted something around that. So I don't think Arsenal obviously don't want to pay that because it looks like the Eze deal will be expensive. So it looks like they don't want to spend that even more higher on Rodrigo. But I've said this sometimes, to get top players, sometimes you just got to spend the big money. You have to. You have no choice. You have to spend it. So that's what I see in it. But if Arsenal don't want to spend it, a loan move just might have to be the option. But even if it is a loan, yeah, I said I'll still take it because that would just address our left wing, our situation for this season. We don't have to see Martinelli playing, all the time. We'll have Rodrigo, Martinelli, and if Trossard does stay, then Trossard. But I don't think Trossard's going to stay. You guys really know. I think he's up for sale now. We saw the report 2 days ago that he's now available for sale. I still think Trossard's not going to leave. I think, but that one might be still more few days to come. So yeah, I think Reece Nelson will still go, and so yeah. But we have to wait and see what happens, man. Because for me, yeah, right now, news about Arsenal right now, it's not really hyping up a lot. We're just seeing news about Lookman today, this morning. Then, Eze and stuff like that, Rodrigo loans, like, what are we doing here? And like a few weeks ago, and like, to be fair, yeah, I already said personally, I still don't think we'll get Rodrigo. I said, yeah, I said a few like 2 weeks ago he could end up at Liverpool, and I said last week as well, I still think he'll go Liverpool if he does leave. I think if he comes to the Prem, I feel like Liverpool will go for him because Liverpool are most likely interested. But obviously that Rio kid that's doing for the academy, that Rio, what's his name? Rio how do you say his name? Nokohoma or something like that. He's doing well, and it looks like he might be like as a backup option for the first team season. You can tell that he does look good. You can tell that Liverpool slot, they all like him, man. Like, he's very talented. So if that Rio kid, you know, it's tempting Liverpool. He can be the backup left winger. Then hopefully that will give us a clear path to Rodrigo. Like I think I'd still believe if we go in for Rodrigo, like I said, for me, I think he would come to Arsenal. Pause. I think he would come to the club. I think he would join us if we could get a few days regarding. Remember, Fabio Vieira still here. Obviously, Tierney went on a free. Nuno Tavares is gone. So Arsenal told him to Lazio for around that 5 million, I think, something like that. So yeah, like for me, like I said, stuff needs to happen over the next few days. Signings, etc., etc. Outgoings. We need to see some outgoings now. It's taking too long. When is Reece Nelson going to get sold? What's the latest on Trossard? Or like, what are we doing to him, man? So yeah, it's one of them ones where we just got to be honest. So yeah, but not a lot has really come out today. It's just the Lookman news, etc., etc. Not a lot really. So yeah, make sure you guys are hitting like buttons and the subscribe button, people, if you're new as well. Make sure you guys are doing that every single time. Indeed, make sure you guys are running up the likes as well and hitting the subscribe button. So yeah, Rory says mental that Arsenal are the only club I know who are going into that friendly under pressure or getting a proper result. Like facts, man. Like Rory, bro. I don't know about you, but I haven't been impressed with our pre-season this season. Yes, we beat AC Milan 1-0, but the performance wasn't all like we should have scored more in that game against AC Milan, but only 1-0. Newcastle, poor start, 1-0 down. Letting Anthony Elanga scoring his first goal for Newcastle, and it was against us. Of course it is. Like Arsenal's just this club letting teams score against them on their debuts and stuff like that. Like, what are we doing here, man? Then the way how we've been defending this season so far in pre-season has been poor. The way how we defended against Villarreal, it's shocking. I don't know what Kivio's doing. He should just kick the ball away and he's just bare hogging it and then playing over a foul. That, but I don't know, man. But Arsenal are really under pressure. They need a result tomorrow, and I haven't even made a prediction for the game yet. But I'm gonna save it for the morning show. In the morning, I'll make a prediction. So yeah, I would be considering starting Nelson left wing at the moment, to be honest. Hey, listen, Rory, you're thinking about Reece Nelson. I'm not the only one that's been saying it. He always looks good in pre-season. I'm not the only one that's been saying it. A lot of people I've heard in the fan base say it. I've said this on my stream, yeah, and I've said this before. Reece Nelson does always look like when it's pre-season, he looks good, but then obviously when we put him on the league and that, he doesn't really show it in that. Like, he can't play left wing. If you want to put Reece Nelson there, how about it? Some people have been saying Madueke right now. To be fair, I said it as well. To be fair, Martinelli needs to be dropped. I said it already. I think it's time for him to be dropped now, and someone else has got to start on that left side. It's obviously not going to be Reece Nelson. I think until we get a left winger in, I think Martinelli will be dropped for a few games, and Madueke might just be out there now. So, yeah, I think Madueke might have to come in still and just play on the left until we can sort out the situation. Because Martinelli, for me, needs to be dropped. He's not showing his same attributes in that, and like, I feel like he's lost a bit of pace. Like, obviously he's still young. He should still have his pace, but I feel like he's lost a bit. He's not like really fast anymore. Do you remember back in the 22 to 23 season? Yeah, he was rapid that whole season, not only scoring goals. This guy's pace was insane. I feel like he's lost a lot of pace. Christian Mosquera's fast, yeah, to be fair. When Dan Juma scored that goal to make it 3-1, yeah, was it against by the time, what was it? Was it 3-1? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, the game ended 3-2. But there was a time in the game where Dan Juma scored, yeah, and I don't know if you guys saw it. Yeah, Christian Mosquera just he left Gabriel, like he was gone. Christian Mosquera, yeah, he's been fast. Like I told you guys this on the stream as well. Like he's mad fast, Christian Mosquera, because as well got paced on him. He nearly got there, you know. He caught up to Donnarumma. He sprinted at Dan Juma. I want to say Donnarumma, oh my days. He sprinted, yeah, at Dan Juma. He nearly got there as well. He was so close, Christian Mosquera. Like he started sprinting, like, bro, it's mad. He's rapid, Christian Mosquera. He's bare fast. So yeah. But like I said, for me, another under pressure game tomorrow. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts on everything, man. And yeah, let me know as well why do you man think that summer window is going so far. It's been all right, but like I said, if we get Eze and a left winger in that can overtake Martinelli in that, then I'll be happy. So yeah, or just play one area or Dalman there, despite them being left-footed. No harm playing no harm playing two left-footed. No harm on this. No harm playing two left-footeds on both flanks when City have done it before. Hence, Madueke will end up playing there. Yeah, true, Rory. To be fair, you are right. To be fair, but yeah, I wouldn't mind Max Darwin maybe having a look on the left. Maybe even when Yeri playing up there to get more game time and him get more minutes for him. So yeah, but yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, people. Yeah, as well. Turn on all notifications as well. But yeah, chat. I'm gonna end it there, man. It's a nice evening show. I appreciate you guys watching me this evening. Done 30 minutes of the show tonight. So yeah, just what I want to bring you really is not really much news out. Just same old. So yeah, make sure you guys run up the likes and hit the subscribe button every single time. And yeah, man, people, big up to Rory in the chat, Roman. Big up to you, man. Big up everyone else for watching, man. And I'm gonna end it here now, man. I'll see you guys in the morning at 9 a.m. for another morning show at 9 o'clock. And yeah, man, we'll talk about more stuff as well. So yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, people, and yeah, take care. I'll see you guys in the morning. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And remember, on the road to 500 subs, keep subbing to the channel. 500 subscribers. Remember, people, come on, man. Keep subbing, keep sharing, everything, man. Socials as well. Follow me on there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning for another 9 a.m. show. We are out, people. Take care. Hit the like button, subscribe. And yeah, we're out. Love. Peace.